What do we know for certain, if anything, thus far?
Well, we don't know too much about what type of missiles they were. Shinzo Abe came out and he said there was 4 missiles fired into the Sea of Japan. 3 of them landed in Japan's exclusive economic zone, which is 200 nautical miles offshore. So quite close to Japan itself. So this prompted their concern. Everyone's watching to see whether it's an ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile.
Well, on that note, actually, with the South Korean general talking about there being a low chances that the North fired one.
Right, yeah. So usually, when they fired 4, they've been medium-range missiles. The trajectories, it depends, the distance depends on the trajectory they shoot them, so they have to do some more analysis. But, yeah, it's looking like it's not that ICBM right now.
Dan, this makes it increasingly awkward when it comes to China, doesn't it? Because they've been under pressure to do more. We had, even just a few weeks ago, the announcement that it would be suspending coal imports from North Korea. Is there going to be greater international pressure for China to do more? And can Beijing do anything else?
Yeah, this is bad timing for Beijing. They've got the National People's Congress going on right now, so the fact that these are shot out the Monday morning after the Prime Minister gives his big work report, which is one of the highlights of the NPC, will not go unnoticed in Beijing, and they're concerned about that. There is more that Beijing can do, but the concern is the same as always for China. Do you allow North Korea to collapse, potentially leading to a refugee crisis and a unified Korea on your doorstep, that's allied with the U.S.?
I mean, what happens from here, really? Because you've got this situation where the carrot doesn't work and the stick doesn't work, seemingly, either. So how does the international community react from here?
That's a very good question. I think, President Trump is certainly pondering that right now. There's not many good military options, and the sanctions really depends on China. They hold the most economic leverage over North Korea. So, how do you get China to come to the table to apply more pressure on the North to potentially stop this missile program? A lot of very smart people are wondering that question and don't have a lot of great answers.